Somebody fresh from Oceanus joins our ranks.
So how's it going with that giant mutt? Still up to no good in the morning fields? He's probably just bored.
I've been able to break him free of whatever's taken hold of him there, though the affliction seems to keep coming back.
That figures. He was the dreaded guardian of the gates. What, you think he'd let you pass just a one time, then never try to block you again?
I was hoping he would, yes.
Not too bad.
The rank and file of the Crossroads swell with shades who once were lost, but now have joined in our Princess Melinoe's most righteous cause.
Welcome to the ranks of the unseen. Welcome to your new abode. Break the siege. Cold up here.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here.
Adequate. I can't.
Frustrated trying to take down Kronos, niece? I know the feeling all too well. But now you're here upon the surface where Olympus reigns supreme. At least for now. Now. Oh, so that's the surface then. Huh? You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it...
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
I shall return.
Greetings. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not.
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
The Crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough.
You dropped this.
Such a mess.
I figured it out. All these visits topside. You're trying to get to Olympus. Come to the family's rescue. Put an end to the war up there, is that it?
Oh, I just go up there to gather fresh reagents, really. Moss, bits of bronze. Comes in handy. The Olympians are very good at taking care of themselves.
Sure they are. And they're too proud to ask for help. Just don't go ruining it for Ares when you're up there picking moss. He's on a real hot streak lately.
Sounds like you and the God of War are still pretty close. Been very busy lately, hasn't he?
Sure has.
Little star.
Sister Selene.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more. Although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then. Headmistress is away.
Back in one piece. So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands? Not making...
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do. Headmistress still is giving her the silent treatment, though.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair. Salutations. Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though I don't suppose you want to pay a visit to the springs? Clear our heads?
Appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now, probably until time claims us all. And this suit takes forever to get on or off.
Heading out. The rains return.
There's so much I would speak with you about, Malinois, but this is not the hour or the means. At least you can hear me, can't you? And I can sense your presence, faint and distant though it may be.
Woods take you. Onward. More caskets.
we've offered haven't always swept you off your feet, but we do still have certain older blessings closer to the ones your brother used to get. Why, here's a few right now.
Sure.
There you are.
May your light never wane.
My blessings in turn.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control. Your foes shall shudder.
Oh.
How about...
Let's fish. That's a bite. I got
the
another.
deal? I'm out.
I see you have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it? I'll hurry it up. You can't stop me anymore. Go haunt some other glade. Quick drink. You're always here.
Keep going. Save some for me next time.
Artemis. Moonlight guide us and all.
And our aim be true.
Why has Olympus sent you all the way out here anyway? I thought you'd have gone back by now. You're always welcome in the Crossroads.
Appreciate it, sister. And I do have to report back soon enough. As for why I'm all the way out here, mostly to spy on you. Olympus likes to be informed.
I'm certain that they do. Do you ever slip up with them? By now, the other gods must have their suspicions about you and Hermes.
Depends on who you're talking about, I guess. But for the most part, they just think we're young and flighty. But we're the best they've got. Then it's yours. All right, I'm off.
By my father's name. Enough of that. Straightforward. Valuable enough.
Well, well. A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. And perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. Been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long. Crossed flames burn. Total eclipse. grown strong. Although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
I prevailed.
What a coincidence.
I have the gold.
Ah, so Poseidon gave you his blessing, has he now? What are you going to do? Pour water on me?
It'll be all right. Good.
Peace for the dead.
Downward. That briny smell. Those spouts again. With Seleni's grace. Interlopers. Come. Who else? Here goes. Area clear.
So Pratt somehow got hold of the three fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Now for the last one. I sure could use your aid. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Showtime.
Look at here. Oh, you know this is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door. Oh, but you come barging in, looking like hell.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt. And a bit low on patience.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then let's not keep her waiting any longer, gals. Hit it! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Damn it!
Keep coming back.
This family, lost to you since you were born, they deserve their vengeance. And so do you.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Got a problem? You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting, but you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back.
Melinoe.
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. It's... These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Melinoe. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
Much deeper than it looks.
Tablet of Peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way.
Let's see.
By light of moon in darkest Erebus, I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus.
Broker?
Look well upon the wards about this place.
Should be of use.
Which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. So mote it be.
Full grown. Zorafat. Commencing. Headmistress, guide me.
Now even the Weavers of Destiny apparently are gone, and shall do nothing to preserve their stake in our futures. That is the talk on the mountain, granddaughter. So then we truly are alone, but we can fend for ourselves.
For my mother.
You are summoned.
It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine, and benefit. Your response.
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. But what sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response, in essence, was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go, and later I shall open the abyss for you again.
To live with the side effect for now. Come, caskets. Rest again for now.
Even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Little spring in my step. Something changed about my Chaos boon. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. Total eclipse.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. Until we meet again. I heard so much about you, Uncle. But you're not just very strong. You're generous as well. I am grateful, and would give you this.
Little niece, how thoughtful, but deeply unnecessary. Yet now I'm feeling generous, so here, this one's for you.
Well, this is quite a catch.
All this flotsam about Kronos abducting the Three Fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
I grow strong. More ashes.
I swear. Hello again. Shoot them. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne. The gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? simply stunning.
You can do this.
Move along.
May moonlight guide us.
Might as well. These wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal? Coming right up. Catch.
I'll take it. But be careful, Nem.
Go on.
Felt that for sure.
Immaculate. Your aura is different, stronger. You have been studying the Arcana, meditating at your altar to prepare for your attempts.
Each card reveals to me a different strength. If I steady myself and concentrate, then it's as though I become one with whomever they depict. If only I could focus on them all.
To focus by its nature is to choose. Come, demonstrate to me this newfound understanding of yours. Crossblades burn! Lunar Ray! Night Bloom! Go on, Melinoe. The greatest teacher is out there.
Victory. Oh. An even trade. closer to Tartarus. That song again. You test my patience. Water spouts activated.
Something yet stirs within that murky deep.
Got you. I caught a chitin. Breathe it in. Down we go. Let me show you the way.
We started working with Charon back when we had to figure out a system to transport all the mortal dead down to your father's realm. Must be more pleasant hauling messages from us.
The light of the sun.